in Seoul within a year's time, and a great honor to meet Dr. Choi all over again, who has immensely contributed to the progress of hypothermia in Korea, and of course he's a member of many Asian community of hypothermia. Now, I don't think, heat has been a part of Korean traditional medicine since centuries. But the kind of heat that we are talking about, or the kind of heat delivery systems that Adipose Lab has developed, is quite different from the traditional Korean medicine. We, the human body, or all the living systems, have chemical processes going on within the cell. And all these chemical processes within the cell are temperature dependent. There is no chemical, if you heat an egg, it becomes boiled egg and it's different. So similarly, every chemical process within our body depends on temperature, which means if we manipulate temperature, we can manipulate the way the cells are behaving. So this is the essential principle of hypothermic oncology, or hypothermia in the use of cancer. Now, when we try to raise the temperature by giving external heat to 40, 42, or 43 degrees Celsius, the cells start working very hard and they start dying, or they also start becoming senescent. That means they start aging fast. So when you give heat, like say for instance my RF-based system that you have here, electricity goes in, heat is created, the tumor preferentially gets heated and it starts dying. So once the cancerous cells, which are not good for us, start dying, we can hope for cure. When we combine heat with a very traditional method of treating, like radiation therapy or chemotherapy, the effect of radiotherapy and chemotherapy goes up, which eventually translates into a better cure and better disease-free survival, or a better quality of life. The book that has been given to you carries a lot of relevant scientific information, and I'll be very happy if you go through it. It only proves that what you're talking for Korean medicine or a Chinese medicine is quite different from what we are talking about hypothermia, or the kind of machine that we are talking. The great transformation has taken place because of the quantum jumps in the technology of heating. It is so much better now. We can also measure the heat. And all this has translated in better outcomes. Korea is one of the countries which is leading in the area of hypothermia research, and I'm very glad to be here, and I'm sure I'll have more information as the afternoon goes through. And thank you again for the Adipose Lab and all of you here for inviting me. I'm sure whatever little I said was useful, and if anyone wants to discuss hypothermia, I'll be more than happy. Thank you so much.